Quasimodo and you're watching YurpTV. YurpTV is a platform where local business owners, entrepreneurs, and influential people in the community can have a voice and actually explain their process of how they got to where they're going or where they want to be in life. What I'm doing is hopefully looking to inspire people like those of you that are watching to either be a better version of yourself or even to choose a better career in life or even a better pathway. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I hope y'all enjoy the show. Quasimodo, baby. Dollar in a polo, yeah. Popo taking photos, yeah. Hey, talking is a no-no, hey. Hey, call me Quasimodo. You know me, 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 you know me. After that paper, yeah, that paper, yeah, that paper, yeah, that paper. You know me, you know me.
Dre of the East.
What's good, man?
What's happening with it, my boy?
Shit, living as always. Music as you see. This shit, all.
Facts. Yeah, it's good to meet you, bro.
Always, man.
Where you from, bro?
I was born in D.C., man. Well, actually, PG County. I only stayed over there for like 3 years. Moved down south. Well, I guess you'll call it down south, because that's what people know consider it. Red Spring, North Carolina, small town. Lived there for probably about 10 years. Moved to Scotland County. And, you know, stayed there for a little bit and then went back because of some situations. But I spent most of my life in Red Springs, though.
Okay. What brought you to Greenville, bro?
When I moved back to Red Springs, man, I started playing football for my mom. Well, because of my mom. And I got a scholarship. And ECU was the last school, big D1 school, to come back and actually, you know, fuck with me. Because I had a lot of looks, but my AD did some fuck shit. And, you know, whatever. But yeah, they were the last school to come back and actually talk to me.
Okay. That's what it is, man. Just tell the people a little bit about what you do, man. Like, explain to us, who is Dre of the East?
This is what I tell people, man. At the end of the day, I'm an artist. I don't consider myself a rapper. I don't consider myself a singer, because any given day, I might be doing some fucking rock, pop, you know, anything, R&B, whatever. I'm not really a singer because I don't have the voice, and I actually respect R&B and people who can sing. But people tell, yo, Dre, you can sing your ass off. Nah, bro. Like, people like fucking Chris Brown, all them, for you to say I can sing is like disrespectful to them, you know.
Exactly.
But I'm not really a rapper neither.
Jody M too.
Huh?
Jody M too.
Yeah, Jody. You know what I'm saying? I tell him all the time, bro. His voice deeper than mine, though. That shit sick.
Yeah.
Shit fucked me up. First time I met him, he was like, yeah, man, I sing. I said, fuck you don't. Yeah, shit fucked me up. Nigga sound like he growling when he talk.
That man.
But yeah, man. I don't consider myself a rapper neither. Like, because at the end of the day, it's just like when you talk about people like Cole and, you know, artists like that, the lyricism and shit that goes into it, I just talk about what I go through. It's a feeling with me, so I'm an artist.
I know that. I respect that. How long you been making music?
Started when I was 14, but I stopped because of football. And then just after football, I revisited it because I didn't have anything I loved as much as playing football after I was done with it. So in a way, like, literally music saved my life, because it's just like I felt like nobody. I was really ready to kill myself because I ain't had no purpose.
You about to kill yourself?
No bullshit, bro. Like, people take that shit so lightly. Like, you think, like, I would always say, bro, I'll fuck everybody up before I kill myself.
Yeah.
It's just like when you have no sense of purpose, it's just like you don't know what else to do. It's just like, what do? You just sit here depressed every day. Like, that shit's real.
I feel that.
That shit's real as fuck.
Yeah. What brought you to that depression, bro?
Like I said, man, I gave football everything. It's just like football pulled me out of gangs. You know what I'm saying? It got me out of the hood. It made me really made me more intelligent, because I had to go to school. I had to go to class to play football and shit like that. It put me in an environment where I could learn from other cultures. You know what I'm saying? Even get around people that do music. Put me in this areas to meet people like you, to meet people like Kelly Bangers, to meet people like Jody M, X-Brody, to meet these people. So really, it helped me further myself. So when that was gone, it's like, shit, like, what do I do now? I didn't care about school. I had my degree. I was working. I was making good money. But it's just like, what the fuck is my purpose? I had my girl. So, well, fuck. What do I do? And I couldn't find nothing. You know, I looked into religion. I'm not really religious. I believe in God, just, you know, not all the extra stuff that comes behind. I looked into a lot of different religions, and it just wasn't for me. So when they broke down to it, the only thing that actually pulled me out of that depression and gave me purpose was writing and putting it down on track, you know? So that's what I meant by it saved my life.
I got that. Well, would there be a specific genre you'll put your music in? I know you say you're not a rapper, you're not a singer, so what would be categorize it as?
It's really hard, man, because whenever I get on, like, when I'm uploading my shit and they ask me this, I find it very hard to categorize my shit. When I first started off, it was more like a island popish Caribbean type
Yeah, I see
deal.
that.
But you know, over time, it's just like I just call it alternative because it's not really a specific genre. You know, like I said, if you put my shit with hip hop, it's not gonna bang. But see, I'm starting to think. This is what I break it down to. I don't want to put my shit. I want to be my own thing. All right. So if you look at all other like genres of music, they have so many sub genres that you don't have to.
Yeah.
In country, they got, I mean, not country, but rock. They got country rock, they got hard rock, soft rock.
Right.
But when it comes to people being, you know, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to hip hop and like people, our culture, the reason we have so many problems with each other is because we either hip hop or we're not. But now they got, and all the old heads are accepting trap now. All right, so now you got hip hop, trap, R&B, and this. And any other thing. All right, so now, boom, they broke it down again. Hip hop, mumble rap. Niggas are actually proud of that now. Hip hop, mumble rap, trap, R&B. All right, so now like it's just keep on breaking down more and more, and I'm glad it's doing that because we're not boxed into just being one thing. We can't just say, all right, these rappers is what real hip hop is, because at some point hip hop didn't exist. You know what I'm saying? And something was before that, and then when somebody started doing something else, they had to call it something. You know what I'm saying? Right. But at the end of the day, it's based from somewhere, and I don't know. I just, like I said, I'm an artist. I just make music. That's my thing. You know, that's what makes me happy. I can't really put it under one genre.
Yeah, I followed your page and checked out stuff you got going on, man. You got a big fan base too, man. How long did it take you to get to 12K followers, man? Or, man, what was the hardships to getting there? That's not really easy, man. It's definitely not overnight either.
It's not, bro. And I actually get into it with a lot of my artist friends because we be talking about it, and it's like, man, the only reason you get more views and stuff because you have more fans. But I remind them when they say that, look, bro, I swear to God, when I restarted my Instagram, because when I started off, people fuck with me for football. Yeah. And I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because it depressed me even more because it was like, man, you know, when I was playing football, I get like 300, 400 likes on every like football pic. Yeah. I post some music shit, I get like 10. It's like, so boom. I just scrapped that. And right now I use it as a fan page. All right. But so I restarted and I started following people that, you know, that follow other artists that I knew. And when I did that, it was just like, all right, they fuck with my shit. And I just kept doing the same thing over and over. And then I started like sharing people that share my shit. And it reaches a lot of people. And then honestly, people like to hop on trends. So they'll see everybody that supports me and they'll fuck around and do the same shit. Don't even fuck with me. But just because they see everybody else doing it, they'll do it. I always tell people don't support you until it's too late. Like, it doesn't matter how good you are. They're going to support what everybody else is supporting. Yeah. You know? I respect that.
How has hosting your events at Rafters, you know what I'm saying? I know you doing the events. How does that help your brand and help your career?
For one, it's just
I actually was supposed to pull up at Rafters the last time.
A couple times.
Yeah, facts. The last time y'all had it, I was gonna pull up, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. Y'all don't be promoting it the way y'all should, bro. It don't reach my time. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I seen that on my time, I would have definitely pulled up. But if I don't see it, and then Kelly be like, "Yo, you coming to the event tonight?" Tonight? What? We just heard about it like yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But I say anyway.
No. You're right. But it's on both of our end. As we just talked about the Instagram thing, all right, this ties in this.
And I don't be on IG too, so that might be my fault. I don't be on IG.
It ain't your fault because I should do it on other platforms as well, but I built my following on Instagram. So it's just like, Instagram is consistently changing their algorithm and it's pissing me off. Like, I made a song, but I'll let you hear it if you want to instead. But, so what they do, they show 10% of your followers your shit. And if in that 10% enough people don't interact with it, it's not going to reach the next 10%. So a lot of the time, even when I do promote it, I promote it like weeks in advance. It still doesn't get out to everybody. So I'm forced to text everybody and stuff. So I don't always get it out as much. But to answer your question, Rafters, man, I got into it with somebody on Facebook. I didn't really get into it. I like to debate, man. I like to talk, you know. Yeah. I think it was under, what's his name? Ro from the Nine, Monroe. He asked, like, how do y'all feel about paying for performing? And I'm not a fan of that, man. I don't like people eating off people's dreams. So I said to myself, instead of, you know, paying to perform here where people not even coming to listen to music, it's just a party. So, and then like I said earlier, people don't care how good you are. Your music can be bomb as fuck. But they hear the party, so they were like, man, get this nigga off stage or whatever. Kanye, everybody that got all the greats done got booed off stage. And it's the same shit that they've been doing. But you put them in the right place, they're going to prosper. So it's the same thing. I wanted to create that space for myself. And shout out to X Brody because he actually helped me create that contact in a sense. He went there to create an event, but the DJ, Marquis Fresh, he actually knew my music and he vouched for us to the owner. And me and the owner is cool as fuck. You know, he's allowed me to do a lot of different events there. And, you know, it's helped me grow a lot because it exposed me to a different fan base as far as like demographics. White people supported me before, but now and there, it's just like them seeing me and actually like, you know, recognizing who I am and putting a face with the name. It, you know, it really helps out a lot and it helps me get a lot more places as well.
Word. What's some of the hardships you face with doing these events, bro?
Miscommunication with the owner at first. I mean, but that's going to come, miscommunication with other people as well. Like when I get booked, are you specifically talking about rafters or period?
Regardless.
A lot of places don't have good sound systems. And, you know, I don't care how good you sound. If your voice is blaring over the music, it's not going to sound good. And that's my biggest thing. I put out of a lot of that's also at ECU because the people running the sound, like I don't have any major in music or nothing like that. And I don't know. I know how to play the keys, the guitar, all that shit, but it's my ear. I can hear what sounds right. Most of these niggas don't know what sounds right. So they'll have you up there sounding stupid. So a lot of the times I won't even like do shows if I know the sound ain't good. That's the biggest issue. Second biggest issue is miscommunication about how money's going to be treated, promotion, you know, as you just stated. If I'm doing an event with somebody, I'm going to make sure I promote it right. But I want whoever's a part of that, even when it comes down to artists, to promote it as well. A lot of artists, I don't fuck with a lot of artists like coming in my shows because they don't promote. They just feel like, all right, I'm just going to show up here. It's my job to get people here. No, I'm bringing you in because you can bring in more people. And a lot of artists also, as soon as they perform, they leave. Don't do that because you're disrespecting the performance that come in after you because whoever came in there to support you, they're going to leave when you leave. And people don't understand that. So those are my biggest issue, honestly. Not too much drama, but I care a lot about that shit, so I'm real passionate about it.
I respect that. Where do you see yourself in 2 years, bro?
Shit, man, I'm trying to be on next year. I'm trying to like, as far as what I mean by on is, my definition of success is making money doing what you love. Right now, I'm doing that, but I'm trying to do that on a grand scale because once you get to your goal, it's just like, same thing I was telling you earlier, once you reach your goal or you don't reach your goal, it's just like you have to have a sense of being somebody. You have to find where you want to be in life. If you don't upgrade those, like once I started streaming and shit, my money comes from streams. I started doing shows, get money off a few shows and whatnot. All right, I'm making a few bucks here and there. So if I want to take this to the next level, then I basically failed. You know what I'm saying? So my goal basically is just to take that to the next level. I'm trying to like be making at least $100K a year off music. You know what I'm saying? At least. Just that alone, fuck endorsements, everything else, just off music alone, I'm trying to be making $100K.
That's not bad.
I mean, shit, that's really slight, but you know, I got to be kind of realistic, but unrealistic. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that.
So in a year,
what have you made so far of music? You think just as a collective?
As a collective, bro, shit, at the most, honestly, probably about 7-8K.
Word?
Yeah.
Off streams?
But that's no. That's all features and everything combined, man, making beats and shit like that. But it's not a lot. But I mean, they say, bro, if you can't do that shit for free, then you can't do it. You can't make a living off of it. You know what I'm saying? I love this shit right now. Once it becomes something else, then we'll handle that then. But I don't mind doing what I have to do what I want to do.
Let's talk about some past stuff we went through, man. I know you, what was the situation with you and Shores, bro?
Hey, all right. So what had happened was, I don't know, bro. I swear to God, bro, I love up and coming artists, especially if you got talent, right?
Yeah, facts.
I support anybody, man. And I've kind of fell off of it lately because I don't get that same support back. But I ain't never cared about that. But I just noticed that like when you support people so much it becomes saturated, it don't mean as much.
That's a fact.
So I want my shit to be like, hey yo, Dre stamped that nigga gotta be filed.
Me too.
You know. So
big facts.
But all right, so what happened was, man, I started challenges and I'd be like do giveaways and shit like that. And like whether it's a beat, studio time, you know what I'm saying, money, whatever. I forget what challenge I started. I think it was the South Carolina challenge, bro. I ain't diss nobody, bro.
Word.
Matter of fact, I don't never diss nobody in my challenges. Niggas just be coming for my neck.
Word.
That made me feel good because it's just like, I know they shooting at me for a reason. If I were nobody, they wouldn't shoot at me.
Big facts.
But the crazy thing about that situation, he wasn't even shooting. Like, he wasn't rapping or nothing. And he can rap. I mean, he had his own style. Nothing against him. Like, I wish he would grow more as an artist. But it's just like, he was saying so much about people in the group chat. And specifically one of my boys, it was just like, yo, bro, you sitting here on the sideline saying all this shit, bro, just rap. You know what I'm saying? And then he got, I don't know what happened, bro. He just got really upset, and he told me that I start fake beef to say what I really want to say about people. Mind you, bro, I hate to say this because it seems cliche, and it's just like when you say it yourself, it don't mean shit. I'm probably one of the realest niggas, bro. Most niggas gonna meet, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't know where it came from. He said I start fake beef because I wanted to say how I really felt about people. He said he said a whole bunch of shit. I ain't gonna go too much in specifics, but he said a whole bunch of shit, bro. I don't delete nothing, bro. Okay. I don't delete nothing. And bottom line is basically everything that he said, he capped about it. Not exposed it. I just put it out there because at the end of the day, it's just like, bro, you're not about to assassinate my character. I know who I am, and because these are your boys, like the people that was in the group chat, they rock with him a lot more than they rock with me. So they're gonna take his side. So I just put it out there for them to see, bro. Like, and I told
physical altercations with that, or just y'all seen each other after that?
No,
nah, you ain't seen each other. No. What would you think would happen if y'all see each other?
Bro, listen. I done been arrested too many times. Word. I done been arrested. Like, I know, bro. I would never just hit somebody. I never just shoot somebody. I ain't on no type of shit like that. Honestly, I'll talk to them. I'll talk to anybody that got a problem with me. Yeah. But if they put their hands on me, that's it.
I got you.
I'll tell you like that, bro. I'm 240 pounds, bro. Are you going for a ride? I'm beating and that's just it. But at the end of the day, man, it's just like, I don't really know where that shit be coming from. And a lot of people didn't like me because I guess for the fact that I said something they didn't like or something like that. Because even when I put out there what was real in that situation, it's just like, even they still did, come on, Dre, you could have just talked to him. I said, y'all ain't say nothing when this man told me I was fake. He told me he told me I couldn't rap. He said, and all I do is melodies and some shit like that. He said a whole bunch of crazy shit. Right. I was like, bro, y'all ain't say nothing to this man. He cut on my neck, but now y'all mad at me, and I ain't even say nothing wrong. I just put screenshots out there. Yeah. I don't delete nothing, like seriously. So it's just like.
But the thing is, though, they say when you argue with a fool, nobody can tell the difference.
Yeah, you really.
Niggas have sent shots at me, bro, a lot of times, bro, and I just ignore it. When I see them, I ask them in person, like, what is it really problems, or was that just internet? Because I let the internet slide. Because I'm gonna be honest, bro. As you get bigger, you're gonna see a lot of that.
Yeah,
shit. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of niggas. But see, I expect different when I know you, especially because I done had talks with this man. That's why I was mad because it was just like I done had multiple talks with this man. Like even though like certain shit to be said online, I text him and be like, "Yo, is this about me?" Word. You know, because I'm not just gonna assume and then go up to somebody else. Because like I said, I respect that man hustle. I respect his grind. Like he was one of the reasons like I had to like start doing music again when I seen him up there like his grind with it. I respect that. I ain't no knock to nobody. If you doing what you love to do and you're not getting paid for that shit and you actually making strides to get better, it's like, I respect that. So it's just like, and I already felt some type of way about some of the stuff that he be saying. So it's just like, I ain't gonna say nothing. But then other people says, some of his boys now, done told me some shit that he done did and I ain't saying nothing about it. It's because it's not my place. Right. And I'm not gonna judge, like, I never go off some he say, she say bullshit. That's why I said I'm gonna act, what we were talking about before, I said I'm gonna ask you because I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? So in a sense, it's just like I'm never gonna like just start some shit for no reason or nothing like that. So I didn't know what that even transpired from. Other than that, bro, I ain't really never had no like problems with nobody. I mean, people say they don't like me because of this reason, but 9 times out of 10 it's because I kept it real. And I feel like that's what people need to know more. Because if I say, yo, I don't really fuck with that song like that, or yo, you can do better, that's gonna make you better if you ain't no quitter. But if I say, yo, that's fire, and that shit ain't fire, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying you're a failure because you're going to go play this for a label or some shit, and they're going to look at you like you stupid, and then they're going to kill your dreams. Yeah. So it's just like, you'd rather hear that from me, and then boom, play me something else. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the same way, bro. It's just like, I play something for my niggas. I'm confident as fuck. You confident as fuck. So in a sense, it's just like, when I play them something, they be like, it's all right. I'm like, nigga, I'm fine. Fuck you talking about. But at the end of the day, it just makes me think from a different perspective. Like, how are the viewers seeing this, you know? But niggas can't take that. Niggas say, keep it real with me, but they don't want that.